Hello and welcome everyone, Lanhart here with part 60 of the Prussia Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. It's all greatly appreciated, as well as all of your stories, tales, diary entries, battle reports, statistics and everything else that you guys add to this series down in the comment section. Do keep it coming. I'm glad you guys are still enjoying this series, even if we are going to have to strap in for some bridge battle. Now, I know one too said, "Oh, do you have to bridge battle so much? You know, doesn't it feel a bit exploity?" Thing is, honestly, there is no other option for us. If we didn't use our kind of current tactics going forward, I pretty much guarantee we would lose, just because the AI has so many armies. Yes, they might be armies of militia, but constantly them pushing on top of us, we'd get worn down, and I can't replace my armies as quickly as the AI can spawn them in. 1-2 was saying, you know, why don't you just strike every single city? And that is basically the plan, to chip away at their strength that way. 1-2 was saying, can't you use spies to weaken their economy? I kind of feel, as I said before, at this point, the economy isn't doing much for the AI. They're spamming out militia, so they possibly can't recruit top tier units, but there's some kind of buff in there that is bypassing a lot of, you know, the challenges that would face a player. There's a lot of restrictions that don't apply. As you can hear, I've still got that cough, yay. One day it'll leave me. But now actually we've got a good view on all these armies. And the thing is, I know 1-2 is saying, like, why don't you ride out and meet them in open field battle? And that would be fine if I had enough armies to back up, because we can't send, like, this army forward here to attack these guys. He'll get broken by the other 3, 4, 5 that are all around it. But if these guys start heading towards bridges, then we can counter push. And I definitely don't want this to be, the rest of the campaign, to be purely bridges. I'm kind of hoping that with Austria, we'll just block them in the north and we'll be able to sweep up and, you know, cut them in half, basically, through their territories in the south. And I'm hoping that with France, because again, a lot of their forces are focused up here, we'll be able to sweep in and take a lot of their territory, and then we'll probably have to face them in the counterattack. You know, it's not ideal, and if I were to do another Napoleon Darthmod series again in the future, I would definitely look at ways that we could do it without it, kind of resorting to as many bridges as we currently have. But right now, it's our best bet and option. As I said, I'm going to be kind of cutting bridge battles a little bit to once we've taken out that first bridge, so we can get straight into the cannon blasting spree. I am going to bring this army back as well to support von Blücher a little bit. We're going to pop it on this side. The thing is, if von Blücher and the Southern Army can hold here and just chew up these guys, that means we can then counterattack through into eventually the Crimea, then sweep on up this way, and even potentially then get ready to put pressure on Austria at Kiev. So yeah, that's it. We're going to wait a turn here for these armies to either make their move into us or just hold our ground. Can you guys not keep moving? You can have 2 more units, can't you? Pop you guys in the settlement, because that'll be pretty useful. And then you guys back this lot up. Oh, we're sending... Yeah, we were sending militia over because they were unhappy, weren't they? You guys will link up there. We've got extra units here to reinforce these guys if they're attacked and potentially broken. We've got a fair bit of money to spend as well. We should upgrade that drill school on the front line for sure. Over here, Poland, we can actually probably combine these troops with the one at East Prussia to link up with these guys for 2 armies to loop on round to hit St. Petersburg and Novgorod. Because if these guys are all moving towards my bridges, as far as I can see, that's 1 army that's left behind to defend. We can take that. Pretty hopeful about the results there. But actually, probably should start recruiting some extra units over there as well. So what have we got in terms of... Okay, we're not going to be able to have a general over here. We just don't have enough slots. I don't even know... Oh, wait. Do we increase that capacity, don't we, when we upgrade our staff college, I think? Maximum number of generals plus 4. So as long as we keep upgrading all of those, it's fine. Does upgrading the drill school increase it as well? No. Okay, that's fine, though. I was going to take 10 turns, though, to get more generals. So for now, they'll just have to be general-less. We've got more howitzers here. We are one turn away from getting experimental howitzers because we saw how deadly they were in that Russian battle. I kind of feel like maybe that extra army being kept around here might be useful against Austria. I'm expecting them to declare war on us next turn because they broke off their military alliance. We did have that military alliance. We should have probably asked if they would join the war against France, but unlikely we can do excuse me, anything there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we can do. And someone was saying, like, why don't you do something against France? Stir them up. And like, no, we could barely hold the eastern front at the moment. And we're making some good gains there, actually. So I definitely don't want to rile up France just yet. We'll hopefully, you know, divide and conquer is the plan of attack here. So we've got loads of howitzers coming on in here. It looks like we just need more line infantry to pad things out. Couple of skirmishes. Oh, Brunswick sharpshooters. Okay, we'll pop 2 of them in here because they're reasonably good. Over here we got 3 cannons recruited last time, so we're going to take 3 infantry units out, pop some cannons in if they're attacked. Hold you guys here. So yeah, we're going to send this army over towards the port. I'm trying to remember though. I think you guys get fast replenishment in this region here. So let's move them this way. Yeah, there we go. Do they get fast replenishment over here? No. So stay there. You'll be nearly fully replenished next turn. You've got a ship coming up here after that, so we can utilize that. Or, to be honest, at this point, we can just bring these guys back. So let's bring the 74 gun ship over here. So, okay, you guys have got 8 units of line infantry here. What else do we need to add in? Let's get some cavalry. I'm going to prefer Hussar. No, actually, you know what? Let's take some lancers. The thing is, you don't have cannon. We could get some more horse artillery. We can take a couple more turns. We got any spare cannon anywhere? Not really. We've sent it all to the front. Okay, well, we'll have to get some more here. Seems we've already got horse artillery. Let's pop that. Let's pop a few more units of them in and then just stockpile up the infantry. So, lancers. We'll give you 2 sharpshooters as well. We'll give you 1 of the horse artillery units. And more infantry. 2 more infantry for now. Over towards East Prussia. So, another cannon unit. We'll possibly 1 more after that. And then, well, we could throw in more cavalry, to be honest. In fact, we've got those 2 lancers. Let's throw in the 2 hussars as well. So, cannon, 2 more cannon units, and there's room for 1 more infantry unit if we wanted it. Yeah, that's fine with me. Cool. You guys are all good there. Okay, so I think this is the extra army we're building up, so that's where you guys are all going to go now. That's now a full stack force to help hold at Dresden. That's looking good. Everything else is built up. There's no point upgrading the Secret Society as much as I would like to. Technology-wise, yeah, you guys are saying there's a couple more here that I can do on industry. What actually these benefit? Wealth, town regions. Ooh, yes, nice. Well, that allows me to get the steam paddle frigate. There we go. So those are all my remaining universities, so they got changed over a couple of them. That's fine. We're just waiting for that staff college, because then we can go to these final ones down here. We also need the Supreme Court before we can get passports. And happiness diplomatic. Minus 15 diplomatic relations. National propaganda. So we probably don't want to push that just yet. Okay, that's fine. Everything over there, it's all good. Looks like it. They're the light cavalry. They're mounted Jaegers, aren't they? Actually, I quite like the idea of having some of them. A boot. Throwing some militia. Hold them up over there. I think that's all we can do for this turn. So, as I said, I fully expect Austria to redeclare war during this turn. kick things back off again, so let's see what happens. If that is that we get through the end turn without Russia deciding to step on in and do some damage. Also next turn, all of our ships that we've been building over the last 4 turns will finally be done, which means we can start assembling a relief fleet for our main fleet down at Gibraltar. And God, the game is running really slowly going through France's turn. They must be having a big old think down there. If only we could get Austria and France. Actually, it was one of the things I should have done while Austria was still my ally before they broke that off. We'll see if we can get them to join the war against France. I'm honestly kind of surprised that France hasn't tried to kick off against more factions. I kind of feel like the French AI needs to be... I mean, it's plenty aggressive, but I kind of feel like it needs to be more aggressive to other factions. Like, it could... Well, okay, it can't now because I blocked all of its ports, but it could have launched naval invasions against Britain. Yeah, I kind of feel like the French AI needs tweaking to want to expand into, or to have multiple wars, multiple front wars. I mean, that definitely didn't put off Napoleon. You know, going off into multiple fronts. You know, it'd be nice to see the AI do that a little bit more, not shy away from multi-front war. I say the AI do that when I'm desperately trying to peace out with Austria all the time so I can focus on one front. I mean, that's the logical decision to make, sure. Yes, come on. Draw your armies towards me, you buggers. And I think, actually, yeah, they're going to go out to my far left flank, because that's where I've got a city exposed, and that's what's going to draw them away, which is perfect, because then it creates a perfect sort of flow-through for my other armies, either to flank on round and encircle them, or to punch on through and take out their armies, actually. Now, Russia's doing what I thought it might do. It's trying to encircle me. It sent an army along the forest here, so I think we actually need to give up this bridge this turn. Ah, the Russians have managed to muster up some naval might, but the Order Resolve is in my favour, and yeah, I'll steal your carronade frigate, why not? Thanks, guys. That's where I'm going to pull my armies around to land into that port. They're pulling their armies away, though. They are moving up to hit Podolsky. Well, I say they're moving up to hit it. They're all ignoring it. If they go up towards Lithuania, then we could be in trouble. I'd almost say it's kind of worth going through that forest to attack them, but they will be ambushed. Just because I don't think they've sent that too many forces through there in any great number or strength. So we might even be able to sort of break through them there. What was going on over here? What was I trying to do over here, actually, with you? I think we can see this. Wish you guys, if I could just set you guys off on one another. Infiltrate, sabotage. Let's keep moving through these lower regions, see what's going. I mean, how many armies that Austria has down here? Crazy. Oh, we've got a spy over in Stockholm. Cool. I love there's generals available, but I can't do anything with them. Can't place them in any of my armies. Because we're full of generals. Drill school in Warsaw, though, has been built. Nice. I'm upgrading the artillery. No, I'm not upgrading the ordnance board. Let's change that. In fact, I'm not going to upgrade that as well, because we'll probably need the money. So yeah, they're all pushing this way. They're going to Riga because we've left that open, which is fine. Not a problemo. That's all part of our cunning plan to stare down the barrel of these guys, which is all good. But as we can see here, they are starting to leave a gap, which is then when this army can move up. Oh, down bug. Move away. If I didn't have to hold this flank here, if I had all these guys, I would pummel through here and blast these guys into oblivion right now. But it's fine. They keep moving this way. Not a problem. They've moved that army along as well. And they've moved a reserve up to another experimental howitzer. Keep an eye on that one. I know where all those guys are, so I'd like to move up towards St. Petersburg. Oh, no, don't. Yeah, okay, so they are clear up here. Cool. We're still replenishing over here. They've just got those experimental howitzers. If I can, I'll try and maybe auto-resolve that one. I don't fancy going up against that again. I think we'll give these guys another turn's worth of replenishment. The one behind definitely needs more anyway. My concern is if these guys start going through my land here, it's a soft underbelly. It's how far back can we get? We can get back towards the city. Can they move? They can all move up on it. So we don't want to go in there because we'll get trapped. So we definitely want to start pulling back, but we may need to divert this way to try and intercept a couple of them. They are still militia, but I think von Blucher and Karl are going to have possibly some tricky situations to come. That's it. You guys stick together, because I don't think these guys can get to you. Those guys in the forest might. Lemberg, hold your best. Hold your best. I mean, we could just let it forward and keep these troops. Extra troops, always useful. Pull you guys back this way. Ah, those experimental howitzers are all going to be online now, aren't they? Yes, 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 yes. Austria hasn't declared war on us again, which I'm rather pleased about. But for how long? For how long? For now, annoyingly, we have to keep our our strongest forces here. But when we have the chance, we'll go for one big push. Although they are gathering forces here, so that makes me think they might be about to do something stupid. If that's the case, we're going to pop you guys behind them. At this point, I kind of just want more of those experimental howitzers, because they just did so much damage. Or is that our limit of experimental howitzers? Ah, oh damn it. Okay, I'm definitely sending some east. I'll be tempted to pop them into this army. It's the quickest way of doing it, but I kind of want that cannon. Well, actually, let's swap out one of the 6-pounders. Oh god, that's 12-pounder. Oh, we can swap out 2 of them and keep the single cannon. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. 2 experimental howitzers. In you go. Into the port. Separate the navy. You go that way. Oh, seriously, you can't get in at this turn. No. Okay, next turn. Actually, that's something as well. We should probably set in some more ships, but we can't really afford it just yet. So we'll leave things as they are. I'm gonna... What have we got? We've got more ships over here. You guys desperately need to come back here for a repair, though. Guys, seriously, don't bump into each other. You're massive ships. Surely you can see each other. That's actually our port over there. Just go hit theirs there, but at the same time, pop you there. Now we've got enough to block it all. Oh, I didn't realise there was a little bridge there. That's nice. But yeah, that's where we're going to land the army, in that port. Then we can strike St. Petersburg and Novgorod. So, you are free to join up with you. Gather all my ships to give a relief force down to my ships at the Strait of Gibraltar. How's our income? To 18k a turn. That's okay. 2 of them up here. We've got another one in the port there. Everything else is blockaded up. These two guys will separate into just one of them. There's one there. We can probably take one away, though. Got the 106 gun Bulldog there, so that should be enough to keep them busy. Admiral's over there. And you guys are blocking the... excuse me, the French port there. We'll leave the HMS Elephant. Oh, wait, no. We're actually hitting that port, are we? We're raiding it. There we go. So we'll bring these guys over as well. We'll just pick them up as we come along for now. For now. Although I feel bad about this guy being left over there for so long. We should probably get him, sort him out. But yeah, we've got enough ships now that we can then bring this fleet home to have a replenish up. Then we can bring it back down here. And then once that's done, I think I might even attempt to venture on out here and smash some Austrians. Just all their units over here as well. God damn it. Anyone on that trade node? I forgot. He can't trade. Guess there's a little bit more. Let's see if that holds up. Things we can go and hit. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. It's Kingdom of Naples. Okay, why not set them there? Istanbul. Yeah. But I think there are major bits there. So yeah, we do need to think about if they break through, we're going to need more troops around and in this area. So we are waiting on the extra cannons and then another infantry unit. There you go. The extra cannons are ready next turn to go in here. Then this army can join up with a ship from here. Okay. With that all done, end the turn, see what happens again. Although where's... No, I've got used all my spies, haven't I? That's fine. Let me just check, actually. Let me go through agents. You're on your way, yeah, to go over here for us. We need to get you on a ship. Yeah, let's not repair you for this turn. Oh, I can bring him straight over now anyway. Nice. Blub, blub. We've got one agent over here, but this will see us into this territory nicely. Good, good. You're over there. You're down here. You're, yeah, in sort of central Austria for us. Say central, you know what I mean. And then it's gentlemen. Okay, that's fine. Right then, chaps. Let's have another end turn. God, it's the most campaign map action we've had in ages. France, you going to do anything today, or are we just going to wait for you? We're just going to wait for you. I can't remember if I've already said this, but I just wanted to make it clear what the plan is with this series once we eventually win. Because I know a lot of people have been asking me about another series that I've spoken about for probably a year or two, if not longer. I think probably since my last Empire Total War series. And that is that after this Napoleon series, I want to go back to Empire, most likely with Darthmod, and I want to finally tackle a USA campaign. It's something I've wanted to do for, well, I'm pretty sure ever since I did the British Let's Play, which was, what was that, like 4 or 5 years ago, if not longer. I said I always wanted to try the other way around and kind of build up in the West as the US and then invade Europe and India and what have you. Yeah, so that will be the series that directly replaces this Prussia one. So lining it up right now, you know, this series goes out Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Once this series eventually comes to an end, what will immediately replace it will be a United States Empire Darthmod campaign, which I'm really looking forward to starting. So hope you guys will be looking forward to that too. But yeah. Hello. Oh, okay. They're attacking in demonic strength. No, cancel. They're pulling back. Interesting. Or they're going south. The thing is, if they do that, I can just swoop along to Moscow. They're going to hit Lemberg, also as expected. That's good. Yes, come this way. Come this way. Don't go up towards Lithuania. It might be an actual, like, completely open route, but you don't need to know that. That's it. Hello. No, decline. Oh, no. Don't fall back. Keep coming. Come on. That's it. Come on. And they're going to attack. I'm going to auto resolve because, to be fair, the auto resolve might actually get me more kills. They lose 1,470. I would not have killed that many. They're going to take it. Yep. So Russia's going to gain some territory. Territory that it just gave away to Austria. I assume for money or technology. Steamships. Oh, the Austrian Empire's got one. Damn it. Rat snacks. So yeah, they're now in there. Start noticing probably small little hits to our economy. I am so surprised that we've got 3 turns worth of peace with Austria. This is massive. So if I'm Bluky, you've got to go past it so these guys can get through. You guys have actually got horse artillery, which I think is better for destroying bridges because it's quicker to move around. So let's do that and that. And hope that they... I think if they send all of them in, that'd be amazing. That would feel... I don't know why they've not taken Podolsky. What's wrong with it? Right, they've sent troops south. I really could do with that spy, actually. What I'm going to do then is pull this one down. Oh, it's quite a long... Oh, yeah, they can't cross over there. Oh, they put that one down from the north. Fair dudes. Okay, now I'm going to leave you over here, because that's some good vision to have up there. So we're going to have to rely on this spy. Get on over. But I'm pretty sure the road to Moscow is pretty open, because they pulled these guys back to the south. The thing is, we have 3 armies here. We can push. And I think I'm going to push forward with the foot guards. Although part of me says I should do it with these guys because they've got better cavalry. But we can get in range of Moscow right now with this army. I'm going for it. You know, Moscow can be attacked next turn. No! Damn it! Bollocks! We can't retreat. It's an ambush. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's not good. That is not good. Ah. Bloody heck. I'm actually thinking about auto-resolving this one, though, because I know what will happen in a In that, well, yeah, in an ambush we'll get absolutely trounced, won't we? We can't pull back through. We should probably try and fight it, because these are foot guards. I guess we got to do it. In we go. Balls. I should send cavalry, individual cavalry units to scout for me in the future. We're gonna have to sort of redeploy quickly here.
Damn this weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
That's it. Push away the general. Killed the enemy general. Let's get back. Just keep holding. Come on, you can hold. Where's my other cavalry unit gone? Over here, come on, we can win this. Or at least win this first battle. I daren't unlimber my my cannons right now. Oh, that canister shot. There's reinforcements coming. Let's get them over there and attack. Okay, broken all those cannons. Their reinforcements coming in from over there. We'll redeploy in a minute. Let's get you guys round over here. Oh, just got a square in time. I say just got a square in time. Oh no, we did manage to still form it. Nice. Oh, good thing I didn't auto-resolve it, because I think we've definitely got more kills already. Another general staff over there.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours. Sir, your general has been killed. This is a black day.
God damn it. They got any more reinforcements coming in? Doesn't look like it at the moment. Victory! Oh my god, we won! What? Okay. We just held them off so they couldn't send all their forces in. They lost 9... What? How did that even... They didn't have all of them in to start with, surely. They lost 9,868. They have 6,000 remaining. We lost 2,828. God damn. Did lose me general, though. And we got a sound bug. But wow! That was insane! Foot guards for the frickin' win! Right, yeah, you guys come back here, because you're not out. You can't go out now. You need a new general as well. Prussian officer, yeah, you can get... Oh, why have we gone down to 12? Why can we only get muster 12 generals now? 12 generals? 12, yeah. What? It was 14. Oh, is it because it's distance to the capital? Does that mean I can get one over here now? Or, no, it's more. That's how expensive it is. Why have we... Oh, was Lemberg... Did Lemberg have... It did. Bollocks. Had a military academy. Which allowed us to get more generals. Bollocks! Have we got anywhere we're getting a military academy? Anytime soon. 4 turns over there. Ah, cock it. Did not realise. Drill school. No. Ah, balls, 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 balls. You're getting a drill school. You're already on military academy. You can't go any higher than that. This can go to staff college, though. Which will give us more generals. It's going to be a while before we can get that. Damn! 4 turns until we bring it back up over there. Because those guys are all foot guards, I'm going to put von Clausewitz. Well, thing is, these guys can still jump on me. That's the dangerous thing here. Although I don't think... Is the other army going to come back? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull this army over to defend you. That will pull you around this way, so we'll ambush. Then pop this general across, so these guys can start replenishing. In fact... Yeah, there we go. Without the cannons, we can pull the majority back. You guys still wait there, ready to ambush, though. And we'll move on Clausewitz into that army. He's a solid general. Then we move this army to this bridge. And hope that we don't get those audio bugs again. Yeah. Although you're not replenishing now, are you? In that case, different plan. There you go. Really tempted to like just push out and hit them, but we won't get that lucky again. Not yet. What about pushing against these guys? Don't think it's why that we'll hold at hold at that bridge. Give them some reinforcement. Right, horse artillery is ready. Let's bring it here. That's where we'll get. That's where we'll set the pickup point. Oh, you can't pick up till next turn. Same as always. Actually, we should have just sent the army up towards that port, really. It would have been much easier. You're free, though, as a ship. Let's just have you over here. I want to see what's going on. But you guys can at least make a move. Experimental howitzer. Oh, yeah. Oh, for God's sake. Now they're on it. Right, now I can go and drop him behind enemy lines right now, but I don't think these guys are far enough forward. Because again, we'll still have to fight them. And I'd kind of like that other army to be ready. So what I'm going to do is actually bring you over to this port for a turn. We'll keep you in the ship, but then you're safe, because I want to land with both armies. Just so if you do get suddenly jumped on, we've got a bit of, you know, staying power. Cool, I'm so glad we managed to counter that ambush. We're holding the bridges over there, that's fine. More reserves. More howitzers over here, 2 more coming in, but we can recruit for now. And 2 regular artillery units. We'll keep you here in case we need replenishment to any of the bridge forces. I'd probably start thinking about popping, actually, one of these howitzers into each of these guys. Like, you guys don't need that many cannons. 1 experimental howitzer at the back, just shelling our foes, would be good. And in fact, I want to... We've got 2 more howitzers coming next turn, haven't we? What's your setup? Yeah, you guys can lose... Is that your only light unit? No, you still got Fusiliers. Wow, yeah, you guys really need a bit of a retrofit, don't you? Haven't been able to afford it. Actually, no, I like you having all that, those units there. I'm going to take out the Fusilier unit then. And give you the howitzer. With you guys here, we'll swap 2 howitzers for 2... In fact, I know exactly what I'm going to do. So 6-pounders are going to go into that army. We'll take out all the howitzers, give you 2 experimental, and then pop these regular ones elsewhere just to help defend. Sounds good to me. Other than that, we need to continue moving my fleet. You can come along. You've got 2 ships here, but I'm pretty sure we can get away with just 1. We'll soon find out, won't we?
Das ist Land. Tipptopp in Ordnung, Captain. Ja.
Soon find out. It's just got to hold that for, what, like 2 turns so we can get everyone in there. Over here. And then we'll leave the HMS Elephant. There we go. Right. Relief Force gets there in a turn. I think we can probably risk it. I'm hoping they go for the Spanish first rather than my own one. So let's risk it here and bring these guys back, because then they can be replenishing in the port of Amsterdam next turn. Good, good, good. Lovely. Right. I have a feeling that we're going to have a bridge battle at some point now. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a counter ambush. France do anything? Not today. Not today. Just having a good old think about it. We still being peaceful, Austria, or have we changed our tone already? Well, if they have changed their tone, they're certainly not making any bold moves towards us. Yet. What will Russia do? They're going to finally take Podolsky. Pulled away from Lemberg. They pulled a full stack army back through the forest, so we must be careful going towards Moscow again. Okay, they're pulling an army back to go to hit the port. Okay. That's silly, because if they haven't reinforced it, I could push on that army and just slowly crack away at them one by one. Which I think is the opportunity they're about to give me. Lovely. Austria didn't push through the Strait of Gibraltar, so that's good. What we like to see. Oh no, they hit my farmland. Why the aversion take reclaiming that? Ah! That's a wee bugger. Looks like you got some nice lifeguard Cossacks. Yeah, see, this is where it gets a bit dangerous if they pummel on through with those armies. which might make me want to hold off jumping you round, but... Can we knock that army away? I'm pretty certain we can, actually. We'll go and might even fight that one. Got an army here. It is all just militia. I think we have to risk it with then our army that's here and go for it. Likewise with these guys through the forest. We could send this unit of hussars through just to find out for us, because my spy's not going to be able to see till next turn. So let's send this hussar unit through. Yeah, there we go. We found him. But that reveals him, so we can then go in and put pressure on him. Let's do it. So that's the large army they brought up. They're still in pretty bad shape from that last ambush, although I don't like the idea of that order resolve, so I should have said before that ambush, good thing we didn't have a crash. Let's go on in and fight this one before we wrap up this episode for now. Okay. What a dark battlefield this is today. A grey day. I have artillery, but I also have artillery. Who has the better starting ground? Probably them. What's my artillery's range like from start? I can blast them from here, so ideally here is where we'll form up, although there'll be trees and everything everywhere, but we want to get them moving toward us. There's some really nice ridges right in front of us. Move up there. We're attacking them as well. Thankfully, I have heavy cavalry, which will bite into theirs. Very, very hard. I actually think in this scenario we probably want to push up to them, because they are weakened. So yeah, let's move up to them. We'll set the cannons up here in this clearing and fire forward. That's fine. General go there. We'll advance in the knowledge that our flank should be secure, thanks to our cavalry being rather superior. In case we need a fallback, we have it here. Right. You guys into the trees over here. I'm running you guys. Walk with everybody else. Carl, you can go just behind the ridge here, so you should be safe from artillery fire. I think we'll triple speed it while we go forward. They are going to shell us, and they're hitting infantry for now. That's fine. You can see we're moving up cavalry on both flanks. They've folded their cavalry into the center. All the cavalry over here, they're tired, so we need to give them time to rest, ideally. Before we then unleash hell on their cavalry flanks. They are lancers, and they are now moving forward to us. So, boys, we better run into position. Ooh, they managed to catch one of my oh dear, that was a big hit on one of my cannons. Down to just one left. Rip that cannon crew. Yeah, they got lucky with that. Also don't know, this terrain's useless, this setting for the infantry, so we need to put them on a steeper angle. That's fine, we just need them to abandon their defences here so we can sweep on in with my cav. They're winded, active, fresh, and... yeah, both fresh, active, active. You guys have got to push forward further to claim that high ridge. Secure that flank. Cavalry move around the back there. God, they're all just bunching in the centre like crazies. Let's see if we can't put some pressure on those lancers. Unlimber. Fire at will.
Victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Now stop spreading out their forces. Gotta be careful though, because that general pulls through. Well, you guys back for now, because there's musketeers on the way. Of course they'll go down the line, but we're fine. Quickly. Just watch out for that fence, guys. So be careful around those fences. These guys might break because they've just been charged by lancers. Need to get the rest of my cavalry through the gaps.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Send the cavalry through the gaps. Into their artillery.
Our men are running.
Oh, I've broken my cav. Need to neutralize those cannons. Don't go through the fences. That's it. We've cleared out their artillery there rather nicely. There's a square there. Break 'em all, boys. We'll end the battle there. A heroic victory should knock them back again. Whether or not we can continue pushing... Oh, 948. It's not too bad. Another army. So we've just got to thin these guys out first. Which is going to take a little bit longer than I'd hoped. I was kind of hoping we could just, we'd have that push through, but at least my spy will be able to give us a clearer picture of what else is out here the next turn or two. Well, that's what we're going to wrap things up for now. I think we're going to try and push forward, though, at the start of the next episode and just liberate Riga, actually, and just tear apart, divide and conquer their armies here while they're pushing in. If these guys separate up as well, that's good. We can move these guys, this army, round and drop them in that port. There is that army there, but it's only militia. And we can bring these guys into support, or it might be better to hold this army back, actually, to potentially deal with these stacks, unless they suddenly decide that they do want to take on Von Blucher and co. at the bridge. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take Prussia the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors: Games Planet, Overclockers UK, QT, and MSI. Till the next one. Ciao for now.